Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is 1 Hour, 1 Life. Well, I did try to do a bunch of recording of this game this past week. I've actually played the game more this past week than I have any other week prior, but unfortunately, the first recording that I did of this game was before the Decay release. And so I decided to scrap that footage and record an episode after the Decay release update. And so I played in that version of the game for a little while. Had a little bit of a tough time, but overall I was still able to survive almost to old age. I still did starve, like in my 50s or something like that. Due partially to just setting up in a bad area, and then also trying to support another player as a child without having a decent enough amount of food. So here's a few clips of that experience. Well, it happened again. I had the custom server settings all set up for the public server 15, and when I went to log in the first time, it said, what does it say? Client server version mismatched. Client was something like 77, 76. Server was 86 or something like that. So it said that I couldn't log in. Login failed. All that kind of stuff. So I clicked on the option. It popped up here. Said disable custom server. So I clicked on that, and it automatically started downloading the update. It didn't have any of my login information stored, and so once the game restarted, I had to re-enter all my login information. I logged in server 15 as a baby. I died immediately, and then, I'm trying to log in again to play again. So that's really annoying. I don't know why, if I'm hooked up to a public server, just because it's specifically 15, that it resets all of my settings and stuff, has to disable custom server, even though it's a public server, 1 Hour, 1 Life server, to download the update to get my client compatible with the server. That doesn't make any sense to me. It probably makes sense to somebody who knows coding or programming or anything like that, so, but for me, it doesn't make any sense. Let's try and get born. We'll probably be a baby again. So it's not starting me where I was before. Yeah, this is Elon. Yeah, this was my mom last time. I died while I was following her to find her basket. So, I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. Yep. We're in a totally new place to where we were before, so that's pretty unfortunate. That was kind of close, so I have to be very careful. It feels like my game is a little bit behind hers. Just a hair, not much, though. Want to find rabbits. Okay. I don't mean why, I mean yes. We need to find rabbits. Okay. Good. So she is taking care of me this time. Okay. Oh, wow. I thought I had more time. That's a shame. Oh no. Wow. The cold is too cold. That's for sure. Okay, we spawned as an Eve, which I prefer anyway. Finally. Oh man. Yeah, no resemblance of anywhere that we used to be. I doubt that my stuff would be there anyway, even if we could find it. Okay, there's a bunny. It's popped up. I hear a snake. There's one. I guess partially it was my fault, but we were also in the snow, which clearly is not ideal for babies. Oh, come on now. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat us some berry. Okay, so some of the things in the new update are that baskets deteriorate over time. Everything deteriorates over time, really. So it makes things a lot more difficult, pretty much. But yeah, baskets will deteriorate, clothes deteriorate. Structures deteriorate. So everything that you do has the potential to fall apart over time. And sadly, that time is very fast. Very, very fast. A lot of people have complained about the speed at which things will break down. Namely baskets, because apparently baskets only last about a half hour now. Which seems a little crazy to me. Let's get some fresh berries in here. And I've heard that causing problems for starts, too. Okay. Yeah, clothes deteriorate. I think I mentioned that. So you can't just pass clothes down to generation, as we used to do in the olden days. That's one thing about games like this, though, that come out in really early in development. They change all the time. They're changing constantly. And so thinking that things is just going to remain the same all the time is a horrible mistake, and a lot of people make it. A lot of people think, oh, this game was perfect, you know, X or Y update, and now it's ruined. I've seen a lot of comments on the forums and on the update news that are saying exactly that. Oh, the game is ruined now. Oh, it's unplayable because of this update. Why did you ever do this? I can't wait for the next update because it needs to be fixed. All this kind of stuff. And I mean, it's the one guy working on this thing, so far as I know. So, yeah. Being out for as early in development as this game is, right now everything that he does is basically for testing purposes. So any update that he releases, it's only going to be for a temporary amount of time. So anybody who's saying, oh, I'll never play this game again, or whatever, game is broken, all that kind of stuff, it's silly. It's madness. Just wait a little while. You know, if you want to wait for the next update, that's fine. But don't be complaining about this one guy. Don't be saying, oh, he ruined the game and all that kind of stuff, because it's fine. The game is perfectly fine. It just needs a little bit of time to be perfected. Here is the water, right? Yeah, four waters at least. I think that's pretty good. Oh, come on. Nice. We got it in time. Because we can't cook the bunnies without the hammer. So actually, do I want to make the hammer first? I don't know. I don't know that I do. Let's see. I think, wasn't there green stuff over this way? And weren't there more berries right here? Oh. Come on. There we go. Got some iron over here, some flat rocks as well. Oh man, I'm not even really thrilled about this. Okay. Let's see. Home is southeast. Please follow. should be pretty safe. Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's get this going then. Stone. What else was it that we need? Okay, so now I have to run back and get some berries again. So we're all ready. I need another leaf. That one deteriorated already. Okay, so let's get a fire going. Oh wait, I need to set that on fire first. There we go. Then with the kindling. Oh, I'm about to die of starvation. What do I need for eating? Oh, let's see. Oh. There we go. And then, is there another burdock around? I'm sure there is. Or there was, at least. Here we go. Okay. And here's a lot of yew plants. Okay. And I should have brought my basket with me. I don't know why. I can't remember to bring a basket with me everywhere I go. I probably should have saved that as well. Okay, I'm wasting time. If I get the skewer back, we will have plenty of food. Oh. Back over this way. Back down here. Oh no! No! Is that my son? Dead? On the ground? Okay. We have to separate these first. Right here? Okay. And this here? I can't believe he died. That's really sad. I probably sounded angry when I said that, but I'm really just frustrated that he died. Because I feel like he could have lived. We were so close. I don't know if he just didn't know how to bunny, or if I didn't leave enough food around for him, or what exactly happened there. Oh man, unless this fire dies soon, I will. Okay. That there. Okay. This here. Let's see. This wasn't very well thought out. I'll be the first to admit. Okay. There. Let's grab this. Eat it. I need a stick. Sure. We'll use this one for now, just because I don't have another one close by, and I need to keep this fire going. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. The basket has deteriorated into a floppy basket. Now we must cast aside, because, well, I guess we can still store stuff in it. That's pretty nice. And I've left off from tending to the fire while I was looking for the snare. Wasn't there? I totally saw a yew tree right here. Here's one. Come on, fire. Hang out for a second. Right here. really need that snare because I don't want to have to run around getting an entirely new rope. Oh, I really badly need to find that snare. Can I do that? I'll just get these stuck in. Okay. So let's grab the sharpened stone, because I may run into some burdock and stuff that I need to cut. The needle. This. I should have brought it closer, to be honest. The berry. Water pouch. Okay. So with the floppy baskets, I don't think we can pick them up. We can't. Can we pick them up while there's stuff in them? We can't. So what's the annoyance with floppy baskets, I wonder? Will stuff randomly fall out of them or something? This is what I'm curious about. Okay. It would probably be smart to start a carrot farm as well. Let's leave that in there. Let's head up this way. I'm pretty sure there's a burdock root right up here. Oh, here's a hiding berry bush that I didn't notice before. Okay. Yeah, they've made steel hose so that you can re-till soil. So that's pretty interesting. And it's been a little while since I did some carrot farming, so that's always fun. It's also going to be a while before they grow, which is kind of sad. And if I don't start out in this exact same area, then I will be in trouble. Oh, burdock roots, but nothing to dig them up with. This was a bad idea. Okay. What was I even doing? Oh, I'm looking for soil. Come on now, Grandma. You know better. There we go. Okay, this is pretty close to us. Should be here. Oh, come on. I knew there was burdock here. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it. Dang it. And then after that, I wasn't really pleased with that footage, so I wasn't really hoping to upload any of it, but I figured I would patch it together with my next experience, which was the fairly infamous, if you keep up with the Discord or forums on 1 Hour 1 Life, episode of the 666 bots, which took over all the servers. There was one bot in each server, and yeah, I have footage of its behavior, as well as another character, I'll call it, that definitely exhibited bot-like behavior, running straight south in a zigzag pattern, never responding, and only alternating from its pattern if it ran into obstructions. So, yeah, here are a few clips of that experience. I'm still on server 15, trying it out. Whoa. Okay, I am being carried around right now. Alright. Sorry if there was some interruption there. I actually just remembered that I needed to stop a download so that I would actually have a little bit of bandwidth to work with. I don't think that we'll survive this first one. F. And so we're clearly not starting out where we were before. I think that child is stuck. I'm pretty sure that was my mom from just a minute ago, and I'm pretty sure that she's stuck just wandering back and forth for whatever reason. Oh no, that's that same child. That same poor broken child. I don't know if they're just not actually playing the game or what exactly is going on. Six. Ha, here we go. Six. You are six. 6 dough. Of course, it doesn't name me Kathvatmiu. I am Kathern whenever I type that. Alright, so there's... Oops. Man, I don't know what it is with all the babies that I have, but they're clearly broken. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to get too far away from him because he is clearly a babe still. I mean, to be honest, this is going to end up being where I die if I try to save these children. $66. You didn't have anything else to say, I guess. There's a little bit of food around here. A couple of berries. I just haven't found any good area near water, sadly. And that's what I'm looking for the most, is water. Alright, Sixto. You and your 6 obsession. There is a possibility that he's just been waiting to die as well. I've seen that happen a few times, and I've heard people complain about moms that pick them up, and they consider it a troll. Well, I'm trying to keep you alive, child. So if you don't want to live, run away. That's my advice to you. Okay. Man. I really just can't... I can't figure that living here is a good idea. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that poor kid. I'm pretty sure he was old enough that he could eat berries and stuff. Maybe he wasn't. I wasn't paying attention to him, to be totally honest. Okay, so let's try to get a small shaft here. Oh, 6 again. This is weird. This is the strangest game I've ever played. Okay. Surely there is water around. Oh. Okay, here's a monolith. That's cool. It's not something that I see very often. I could easily live around this area. Oh, it's that weird kid again. That was fun. I don't know what this kid's deal is, but it just runs back and forth all the way down south. Never stops. Even if I try to pick it up, it'll just fall out of my arms and keep running. I don't know if it's a bot or if it something wrong with the person's controller or what it is. But I've tried to take care of that kid a couple of times on this server. But then we still have to run way up here for the rest of our water. I guess if I kind of started the growing area in this area, it wouldn't be too bad. See, look at him. And it just zigzags back and forth the whole time. Ah, I'm getting hungry anyway. There he goes, see? Some kind of a weird... I don't want to say it's a bug, because I imagine it's client side, if anything. Oh, it's this kid again. I've taken care of this kid too, and he just sits there hitting 6. I don't know if it's people testing bots for the game or something, but it's really annoying already. Nothing? No, it's just for trash, basically. Okay. I wish I could carry both of these yew branches because I would love to have more than one kindling at a time. I guess if I had brought my hammer down, I could have chopped it into kindling, but I don't know if you can put kindling in baskets. Let's try it. No, can't. So that's not even a thing. That's so weird. I'm so annoyed by having to birth that child over and over again. Then it just wanders off aimlessly into the black abyss. Okay. Please fit in the basket. It doesn't. It doesn't go in the basket. That's really frustrating. That's just the way it is, I guess. Alright. We can actually leave that in front. Okay. It's fine. I'll come over... Do that. Now we'll get this. Light this. Light that. Grab that, please. Perfect. Okay. That worked out really well. Went really smoothly. I'm pleased. Let's see. Let's go grab this basket, and now we need to go find some seeds. Was there soil south? What is that? Southeast? Is this a wandering child? Yeah. This is the same spastic creature. Yeah, see? As soon as I pick it up, it drops down and just starts running down in a zigzag pattern. I was actually born as its child the first time I got back on tonight. So these will be born in sort of a staggered manner. And by born I mean grow. There are more berries here. Life-saving. Let's go grab some more berries if we can find them. Surely there's another berry bush. That one only had one on it. I wonder if our hunger will diminish slower if I go out here into the desert for a while. It doesn't seem to be warming us up at all. Oh, it is. We are warm now. If we stand here on the edge, does it... Yeah, we're really good here. So once I get down to about 4 or maybe 5 bars, then I may try heading back home, just so that I'm a little closer to home when I spawn. If it decides to do it that way. But I think we did make a little bit of progress this time. We have bowls, plates, we have a kiln, we have the stuff to make fire. We have our berry plot set up. 12 bushes is pretty decent to start out with, I think. Next life we will try to get bunnies and carrots going, both. Possibly some milkweed, but most of all I would like to try to get a forge going so we can get tools. The way that the game is made now, you have to have tools because you have to have a hoe, because eventually your rows will become hardened. I assume that that mostly applies to carrot rows, but I don't know for sure, because everything else depletes the soil. Like berry bushes, whenever they grow up, the soil goes away. Milkweed, when it grows up, the soil goes away. So it has to be just carrots. Yeah, eventually, somehow, however they mean it, the soil gets hardened, and at that point you have to use a hoe to soften it up in order to grow anything in it after that. So I'll have to get to forging pretty soon. Also, that'll give us access to firewood and butt logs, which gives us access to planks if we use the... I don't think it's the adze, it's the other one. But I know how to make them, and the recipes are here for whenever I need to look at it. But yeah, I haven't done very much forging on my channel. Maybe... Have I done any? I was thinking I was able to get it done one time. But overall, yeah, I've had a really difficult time trying to get a forge and a kiln and all that stuff going. So I am looking forward to trying to make some progress in that area. I hope y'all are too. I hope y'all are excited for that. Alright, I think now is about the time that we head back to the house. Hopefully that's all I need to eat because I'm dead. Oh no! No! No, I was born to the crazy wandering south woman. How does that even happen? She's not going to pick me up or take care of me. She just wanders around like this. How does she survive? She must have been born as an Eve. Aw, man. Okay, so all I can tell is server 15 is tainted. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. I was really hoping that I would be able to make some progress in the game. You can probably tell how those bots were detrimental to the servers. There was much complaint about them. It turned out it was a person who was horribly upset about the decay update and was making a big deal about trying to get it fixed and stuff. So they were trying to break the server. That was their purpose. Fortunately, though, reportedly, they have allegedly been banned. Gotten rid of, out of the servers, so they no longer exist. Hopefully that's the case, so that we can make and retain some progress in the game. That would be wonderful. But yeah, I'm going to look over the changelog because some of the changes that I mentioned in this video are no longer valid. A fix was put out for the decay update, and an update was uploaded yesterday, as you're watching this, if you're watching this on Sunday. And yeah, so I'm going to try to look over the changelog there, figure out what the new features and content is, and see if while I'm recording I can encounter any of that and convey it to y'all as you're watching. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. If you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. Thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.